How are you? Hi, son. How are you today? Hi, my brother. How are you? Good to see you. Karibu. Mine is just to welcome you, Chair, and the team will introduce themselves.
We have a review of the system itself, basically a high level, just a high level map and also within the global map. Because when you look at it, it's right actually doing. Senators and Your Excellency, revenue collected. And through His Excellency's leadership and guidance, we were able to collect that and be the first. Chair, we're looking at the effectiveness in terms of our revenue collection. His Excellency has highlighted.
You've received?
Yeah, paid.
Then payment is done against that invoice. This is the way the transactions for all the transactions within the system are usually reported. 64 GB of RAM, that is the load balancers. So we have one in this complex and we have one in Bika.
Counties have gone, we have been seeing a graph going down. Unlike Kiambu County, we have seen a difference. So I think personally I'm impressed, and also the issues you've mentioned, the challenges you've mentioned, we as this committee would like to commit that we want to support those kind of issues that you've mentioned to us, so that you can also easily achieve your mandate as a county, as county government, and also as a part of strengthening devolution.
You know, most of the counties after devolution, most of them are going to revenue drop. Yes, because they became comfortable because they had money from all, from shareable revenue. So we said maybe then we need to give Treasury to give one unified system so that it's easy also, and the system can also be seen by Treasury.
Personally, and I believe collectively, we would have a big problem with that, of having a unified system. One, we've had our own run-ins with Treasury, major ones, and I believe it will be one of the ways in the long term to kill devolution. I would say that, because one, even now we have not settled the battles we've had with Treasury as a whole around management of county finances on a few fronts. Number one, let's remember the Constitution has stated clearly that the two levels of government are distinct but work through mutual cooperation. When they are distinct, you cannot lump them together to work and be controlled by another. Eventually, we decided to strip all those revenue collection systems, and we decided to develop an ERP system that is customized and encompassing all revenue streams, functions, and services of the county. We are still in that process. This is our third year running. That's opening of the third year. And I'm glad to say that the process has been fairly good. When I came to office, the actual revenue, in the report it showed there was a collection of 3.1, but the actual collection was 2.9 billion, the highest ever collected at that time by those three systems. Onwards, today we have doubled that revenue, because today we have collected 5.4 billion out of 2.9 billion that was being collected then. Indeed, last year, year 2024-25, we were number one in the country as per the OCOD reports in terms of percentage revenue increment. We increased our revenue by 87% in that within that particular time. Not because we had increased any charges, levies or fees, just because We harmonized, introduced, and ensured efficiency and blocked loopholes. In 2 years, I have built, using our own source revenue, 312 complete ECD centers in 312 primary schools. We have turned to solar lighting. So this year we are installing 12,000. We have installed 4,000, currently installing another 4,000 and procured another 4,000. So we'll be yes, so we'll be installing 12,000 solar streetlights, and we have changed all our boreholes in the county. No borehole is now connected to grid. All of them solarized, and most of them we found dormant because they were drilled, they were connected to power. People consumed for a near 2 years, they could no longer pay bills. So we've changed that.
I must commend Kiambu County, and maybe other counties should come and do a benchmarking in Kiambu County, because the system that you have seen, the ERP system they have, is commendable. It's on time. The system is okay. We urge more counties to do their own ERP system, just the way Kiambu is doing. It is something that has made the county work efficiently in terms of their collections. And also, we want to say that this is one of the counties that you have seen their revenue going up all the way from 2.9 billion to now collecting a total of 5.44 billion shillings. It is a graph that has been going up. So this is what we are encouraging, and as a committee who are really trying to push and support devolution, this is what we are really encouraging other counties to do. Let me just say that this is an example of devolution working, because we have seen the number of schools that have been built here, the number of ECD classes that are built here, the number of new hospitals that have been built here by their own source revenue. And of course, that is what devolution is working, and it is getting to the mwananchi himself.